Good morning, you guys. So, this is going to be a completely different video. Um, so I know that this next week is going to be a long week. I'm not going to go into details, but I just know that my anxiety is going to be high, and yeah, my anxiety is going to be high. So, because I know this, I am going to tackle it from the beginning. And I'm going to do two things. I'm going to create a place for me to go. If you guys watch Monique Smith at Arisen You on Instagram, she's Monique Smith here on YouTube. She's one of my close friends. She has some videos that goes into all this stuff. Her and I have kind of sat down and went over my stuff. Her and I have personalized it to where we do what's best for me, like she does what's best for her. So anyway, my inspiration comes mostly from her. Like I said, she's a great friend, one of my closest friends actually. And so anyway, I believe she would call this a Jesus book. I'm calling this We're Gonna Get Tina Through the Week book. So whether this ends up being something that I use beyond this next week, we're gonna set it up for a week. And whether I use it for just the week or whether I use it for anything beyond that, I don't know. I might use it for the entire week, and it might be something I add to my normal planning. So okay, let me back up. Hi guys, this is Tina with Finding Tina. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome to the family. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Here we talk about everything: gastric bypass, RV life, crafting, cash envelope stuffing, budgeting, addiction and recovery. You name it, we deal with it here. So, my normal planning system is this. This is an A6. It's in a Giglio Campagna A6. This is my normal planning system. I won't get into that. I could do a flip if you want. This is my companion, my normal companion to my planning system. This is a Hobonichi Weeks with a cover that I made. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to set this up with you guys, and then later today, tomorrow, into the week, I am going to make a cover for this. Now this is a Stalogy 365. You can get it on Amazon, but it will not be in the size. You buy them bigger. And hold on, let me show you one that's bigger. Another cover that I made. They come this size here. Let me see if I can get to it. This is my morning devotional book. So they come this size A5, in case you've never seen one. And I didn't cut mine down a whole lot, just a little bit. So I'd say this is probably a wide. And it will fit, hold on. I think this one is, yes. So it will fit in an A5 cover, most A5 covers. This is another one that I made. And we're going to make a cover. I think we're going to make one similar to this, which would be also similar to that. I think that's what we're going to do. Until I get started, I won't know. I mean, I have a few of these. I guess I have a couple of those, but I like the way that this feels because of the leather. So we'll see. When we get to that, I will include you guys in that. I'm going to show the entire process of me making it. And the purpose for that is because that is my anxiety. So when my anxiety gets bad, I go right to the leather. Like, that's where my hands are. But in between, I have to have a place in between, which is why we're going to just kind of set this up for right now. And I've used this book. It's got my projects in it. This is previous stuff that I've had in it. My I Declare page. Just some, stuff that makes me happy. So, we're going to set it up for... Okay, this is all projects. And I gave myself an extra project area. So we're going to set this up as if when I come to it, I need to be able to look at stuff. Excuse me. I need to be able to look at stuff. I need to be able to find a place to put my thoughts. I need reminders. I need affirmations. If I get too stuck in the moment, then my brain will automatically add stuff. So I start to dwell on things. I make it worse. And then in my brain, it turns real bad. Okay, sorry about that. The dog started barking. So my husband is sitting here. He's watching a movie with his headphones in. The dogs are sitting here. If they bark, I'll try to pause it and cut it out. I'm sorry. I'm going to try not to edit this video because I want you guys to see how I set this up based on anxiety, because I can't be the only person in the world that goes through this. And if it wasn't for Monique and her beautiful skills, she's such a heart. Her heart is so full. She encourages so many people. She's such an encouragement to me and an inspiration. If she hadn't already done this, then I don't know where I would be at today. I mean, the last big thing of my last big change in my life, which was a couple months ago, her and I sat down and said, okay, this is what you need to do. And, well, it didn't go quite like that, but we set up a plan, and I have been doing it, and we did it before it started, so then that way when the change happened, I already had something new, and I had a place to go. And here we are in, the end of July, and I started that in April, and it's working beautifully every single day. It's helped dramatically. So we're going to just do it again. So anyway, okay, so I want a reminder. This will be the first page I come to. It was ridiculous to start over with a brand new book. That just didn't make sense. There's a whole book here. And so, I'm going to glue. So what we're going to do is, this will be the start. And I'm probably, oh gosh, I use this glue. It's called Re-Stick for up to 5 minutes. So far, it seems to work great for me. But, So anyhow, so I found that I had real bad anxiety a long time ago. And whenever I was in active addiction, I also found that my anxiety was really, really, really bad. Really bad when I was in active addiction. And I'm sure the pills had a lot to do with that. Now, whenever my anxiety comes, I just know that I'm going to have to deal with it. So that's what we're going to do. So anyway, so I know I'm going to come here first. I want a couple reminders. Have you ever noticed that when you buy stickers, they always say God and Lord, but they never say Jesus? I found that quite interesting. I actually thought that this book had something, but it doesn't. So we're going to have to make do. So anyway, we're going to come here. Let me think. I haven't really done this. So all the stuff that I have, I kind of went through before I started the video, and I picked up, went through my stash and pulled out some stuff that I thought would be good and that I thought I would use. So, good morning, this is God. I'll be handling all your problems today. Number 1. That's the first thing I want to see. And I want that reminder. And then, I'm sure by the time I get to here, I will have already done my normal morning Bible study, because I do that at 4 a.m. when I get up and have my coffee. So, even though we have a weekly, my regular planner has monthly, weekly, and daily in it, project stuff, but in the case that I'm here a little bit more than there, because that just stays open, like my regular planner, here, let me grab it, it stays open all day long like this. And as I do things, I haven't even checked stuff off yet today. As I do things, I mark it off. Church, Tylenol. Okay, well, I didn't have to mark that off. I write down my to-dos, my reminders, the first step for the next day. Let's see. And then I have my week in between. This is where my meals go. This is where more like to-dos, laundry, stuff I need to get done through the week, but not necessarily need to get done. And then this is tomorrow. So it just stays open. I don't necessarily go to my week. So here, I think we're going to do the week. I think we're going to put a week in. So I have those printed. These, oh gosh. I think these are from Hourglass Planners. I honestly can't remember. I am going to put a month in, and we're still in July. I picked these up off of Plan to Create. I was going to use them in my planner, and then I ended up using, I don't even know, I think Peanuts Planner, oh gosh, excuse me, Peanuts Planner Co. I think is what it's in here. I mean, I don't even know. It's whatever it was free. I'm sure it's Peanuts Planner Co. Yeah, it was. And then, so anyway. So I don't know that I want the great big one. I don't know, maybe I do. Heck, I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll get there. Okay, so we want that there, and we want, don't fill your head with worries. We definitely, and so I don't even remember if I was watching a video or Monique might have actually said this, turn my worries into prayers. And I think this was one of her older videos, and she was talking about anxiety, and that was what she just kept saying, was turn those worries into prayers. So instead of worrying about it, pray about it. So that is our, this is going to be my focus. This is going to be, we're basing this off that. So with that being said, what I do know is my morning Bible study is called, I call it Coffee with Jesus. Coffee with Jesus. And so I do Jesus first and then the coffee. And I was thinking to do that, but I don't really like that. So I found in here that there is a sticker. I just found it. And I think I'm going to take that sticker and I'm going to trim it to the portion I want from it. Trust in God. think that was the one right there. There was a couple of those. Oh, that one might be darker. But I don't like the way that the writing is. I like the darkness though. I really wish I had a sticker that said Jesus. I never actually realized that before, that they didn't have that. And this I think I've had this for a long time. This is the Paper Studio, so this is Hobby Lobby. Okay, so we are going to, here, I should probably just leave that open. Get my scissors out. And we're going to cut that. I hope you guys can see all this. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, cool. So, let's see. We're going to put that over there. I don't like that either. Well, shoot. Okay, you know what? Nope, not that pen. Let's use this one. Jesus first, then coffee. Why not, right? Do we want that there? Sure. And then I've got some washi tape, and maybe we won't washi it. Maybe we'll just glue it down. So, I've had a couple of questions about my RV and living in it and crafting. And this is how I do it. I have a table. Most RVs have a table in it. And the table turns into a bed. And this is like my spot. My husband's got a recliner. We took the couch. We had a couch in here when we bought it. And, sorry. And we took the couch out and got him a recliner. We bought a little doggy sofa for the dogs. And then the table is where I usually sit throughout the day. And then we have dinner here in the evening, and I move my stuff out of the way. But as far as crafting, I sit right here and craft. And then as you guys see, whenever I make my cover for this, you'll see that I will utilize this table. And I have a table outside that I'll, do some stuff on. And then I'll sit here and I'll sew it together. So anyway, so the first page, what we're going to do, so we've got that. And, okay, so what I do know is I don't want this on here. So we're just going to trim that off, and then that's trash. And I don't want that. I don't even know if I want that, you guys. It's not quite big enough. Okay, so forget that. If I want one, I'll tip it in maybe later. So then I'm going to use this as my dashboard. And I had a dashboard before. Oh, I'd used those. Maybe I'll find, I think this was from, maybe I'll draw a calendar in, because I did that here too. That wouldn't be so hard. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I won't do that with you guys on camera, though, because that might take me a while. But I am going to put that down so then that way I don't forget. There's two there. And then I'll come back when I'm done see. Monthly calendar. Want July. Draw it in. Okay, so there's that. Okay. So on this, I'm going to draw this in, and like I said, whenever I get done with it, I will come back and show you the finished and do the... It's going to be in a couple of videos. I'm going to put this video out first, and then of me setting it up, and then the second video is going to probably be me making the cover, and then the next video will be the cover on and doing a flip of this. So it'll be like a 3-part series, and then we'll just go from there. And I make the covers because of my anxiety. I think I said that, but I just want to make sure that I preface that. So anyway, calendar. So then the next page we're gonna do my monthly, my weekly. So then that way I can look at my tasks, get my mind off of it, and then just kind of go from there. And it's not necessarily going to be regular tasks. I'm going to put on here the type of tasks that are going to relate to all of this. So we're basically going to look at this as... this is standard size too, by the way, so that just kind of shows the difference of this size and a standard. I'll probably put washi right here. Actually, I think I'm going to scoot this over some. See, that's the good thing about that glue. You can just kind of maneuver it. So anyway, so we're going to put tasks on here that's going to be related to the anxiety. So, and I will go in and I'll fill it out like after the fact. This is just going to be us cutting and pasting, or pasting, I guess, this stuff in here. So, sorry. So, the tasks are going to be like, I'm going to put on the top the anxiety here. And I didn't realize my toner was so bad. I ordered some new toner and it should be here, I think, next week. So anyway, okay, we need washi. Oh, so I actually have, I was in Recollection, Michael's, and I found this washi. I have never seen it before. It was not on sale, and I had some coupons, and they were able to stack the coupons. I think it was like regular $20. I walked out paying $5 for it. I had a 50% off coupon with a 20% off coupon, and I don't even remember all the coupons that the lady attached to it. And I want to say it was like July 4th weekend. Anyhow, yeah, I walked out paying $5 for that roll. I'm like, score. So anyway, this is peace, kindness. Sorry about the dogs. Bunty, stop. Okay, sorry again about that. So anyway, this is the, it says peace, kindness. It's the fruits of the spirit. So, you know, that's probably a good thing. So, very timely. Wait, before I put that on there. Hallelujah. What's this one say? Press for, oh wait, we're going to use, wait, we can use this. I know we're going to use that up. This says, be the light. Wait, well, hold on. Oh my gosh. Your guys' washi do this too? Light shine. I probably said let your light shine. Press forward. Be kind always. Be the light would have been good too. Just saying. Anyhow, so that even looks crooked. That is crooked. So anyway, back to the anxiety. So like I had mentioned, my anxiety started a long time ago, and the current state of our world has done nothing but make it worse. And because, you know, we are dealing with addiction, I do everything in my power to stay clean. Every morning when I wake up and every evening when I go to bed, if I have made it through the day, it's only because of God's grace. I mean, to be on, like, it's only because of God's grace. And so, we won't go into the whole state of the world stuff, but I will say that, it hasn't been easy, and thankfully I have, you know, a couple of friends and my husband number one, he's my sole supporter, and it's gonna stand out really nice, and then a good support system. And as you're going through addiction, a good support system is really, really, really important. And my family has been so supportive. I don't think that, I mean, not saying that families don't deal with this, but I mean, I don't think that our family has ever really dealt with this before. And yeah. So anyway, this is how you can kind of tell where I just did the chopping block thing on here. You can kind of tell where it's not perfect. I'm just going to kind of trim it because I don't want it to get sticky. And, you know, it's not going to bother me. I don't really... There. That's fine. So we need some more washi. What we'll do is, we're going to put some quotes in here. And it won't be the prettiest thing. It's just, you know, the anxiety, to be completely honest, has already kind of started. And, you know, I just deal with it. I just deal with it piece by piece. Let me think. I want something that, maybe that'll work. I don't even think I've used this one yet. Maybe I have. So, like I was saying earlier, I went through and pulled out some stuff. When I moved into the trailer, I had an entire craft room that I had to, you know, I didn't have, well, yeah, I kind of did have to. I got rid of everything in the craft room and mostly gave it to my daughter and my sister and my daughter-in-law. And, but the stuff that I kept a minimalistic amount that I knew that I could, you know, handle here. And I have a little planter cart here in the trailer. You know, we don't live in a very big trailer. It's 28 feet, I think. 27 feet. Very small. And I really don't like that. But, oh gosh, that's way bright. Okay, so what if I was to put that one? Okay, you know what? Let's see if this will come off. Do you guys ever do that? Put something on, don't like it, and then want to remove it? Oh, it's gonna rip. Okay, we'll come back to that. So anyway, let's see. Let's do the, I don't even know the dates for next week. Today's the 25th, so then that means tomorrow is the 26th. Put 26. Okay, I don't like that pen. Let's use this one. Where did my, did I? Okay, so let's do that. 26, 27, 28, 30. Wow, can you believe it's almost August? It's insane. Okay. So, we'll fill all this in later, but more than likely what's going to happen is I'm going to put a habit tracker in here, which I don't think I grabbed. I did not. I might have it right here. I'm going to put a habit tracker in. I should have probably done that first. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? I mean, I could go back and put it right there. And then I just don't want to forget about it, because this is going to be something new. Okay, let's just kind of go from, let's see, let me think. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm probably going to put in habits, and they won't be regular habits. It's going to be like habits that deal with anxiety. Anxious, we'll start with that. And then all the things that happen whenever I'm anxious. So we're going to put anxious. And then we're going to track that. Did I dwell on it? Did I overeat? So I overeat a lot. I have been lately anyway. And sorry. Yeah, that's just, we're working on it. Overeating. So did I pray about it? Because that actually should have been first. And then right here is going to be the steps that I should take.